I've ran Star Citizen on a lot of different CPUs, and this 14900K gave me the smoothest experience yet. What's happening, everybody? The Poets here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. And today's video is kind of special because we get to build a dream PC of mine and play some games on it, and maybe do a little bit more as well. So special shout out to Intel for sponsoring this video series. And in fact, Intel sent over a number of their 14th gen CPUs. In this very nice box, we have the Intel Core i5 14600K processor that's excellent for gaming, as well as the Core i7 14700K, which is great for a combination of gaming and some very nice productivity. But we're going to be building with the next one up, the Intel Core i9 14900K. So let's get into this build, and yeah, I'm excited. Now, everybody likes to use PC cases, but since Star Citizen is in alpha testing, it makes sense to use a test bench, specifically a wet bench. And the MSI Z790 Ace Max motherboard fits like a glove. This motherboard can handle a lot of juice with its 24+1+2 phase power design, so the Intel Core i9 14900K is what we're going to be using, because we're going to be doing some serious overclocking, and the 14900K in particular has its own AI assist overclocking, which I've featured in a previous video. This has 8 P cores, so that's 16 threads, and another 16 efficiency cores. This thing can boost to 6 gigahertz right out the box, and with this type of VRM setup and the cooling we're going to be using, we can get past that, I'm sure, with its AI assist overclocking. Let's open this up. Take this out of the packaging. That's a beautiful processor right there. And we'll just drop it right in. Nice. The Intel Core i9 14900K can go up to 192 gigabytes of RAM, 48 gigabytes, 96 gigabytes, 144 gigabytes. That's 192 gigabytes of Kingston Fury DDR5 RAM. We've got the radiator all screwed in, screwing in the brackets. Due to the rectangular shape of the Intel Core i9 14900K and basically this latest architecture since 12th gen, it is best to use the spatula method, so you leave no risk of a portion of the IHS not being covered by the thermal compound. It's kind of like painting happy trees. Just make sure it's nicely covered. Almost a soothing experience. And you don't have to worry about air bubbles forming under this, because the pressure that is metal on metal from the IHS to the heatsink completely eliminates any of that. Always be sure to check the bottom of your CPU water block, and if there's anything like this, just peel it off. And you do a nice crisscross format for these screws to get even tension across the entire CPU water block. And for those overclockers that want additional performance, the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 has this little fan here to help keep the VRMs nice and cool. So this Star Citizen build is coming together with this MSI Meg Z790 Ace Max motherboard, 192 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM by Kingston, the Intel Core i9 14900K with 24 cores, 32 threads, boost up to 6 gigahertz, and probably beyond based on this cooling from Arctic, the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2, 360mm AIO, very thick radiator with the RGB, of course. So the next steps, a GPU. And this is Star Citizen. We're going all out with the ROG $3,200 RTX 4090, the Matrix Platinum. Yeah, this is cooled by liquid metal, a whole interesting cooling solution. See my previous video on that. So let's just slap this on here and get going. $3,200 GPU. Liquid metal. Crazy. Plugging in the Wi-Fi 7 antenna is nice and easy. This Star Citizen PC feels like it was made by Drake. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. For benchmarks, we ranked in the top 99 percentile of all results for TimeSpy, and the Intel Core i9 14900K did not go above 85 degrees Celsius. I gotta say, I'm liking the look, and it's nice and quiet. The Firestrike benchmark is running nice and smoothly. Fight Now that's a benchmark. And for DaVinci Resolve, the Puget benchmark score is absolutely astounding. For frame of reference, yeah, it's beating that. Nice. And Star Citizen is just running smooth as butter. The thing about this game, you can have an FPS number, but it's also the feel, the smoothness of just walking around, running around, flying in this game. This is better than anything I've experienced. Star Citizen running this smoothly. Now you can have a high FPS, but still get some stuttering. Nope, no stuttering, no jitter, no tearing, and this system is entirely silent. And while playing Star Citizen, the 14900K did not go above 77 degrees Celsius. I think the Star Citizen PC by Drake is ready. So shout out to Intel for sending out the Core i9 14900K CPU, Arctic for sending out the 360 AIO, the Liquid Freezer 2 does an exceptional job. Temps have not gone above 85 degrees Celsius in all of these benchmarks. And of course this MSI Meg Z790 Ace Max motherboard with Wi-Fi 7 and dual Thunderbolt 4 ports. It's a dream. So I'm just gonna have some fun with Star Citizen. Content creation, DaVinci Resolve, 3D modeling, because we got 3D printers here as well. It's gonna be a blast on this system that looks like it was made by Drake. That's a manufacturer in Star Citizen for those that don't know. Come join me, link in bio. But with all that said, hit the subscribe button if you like this video. Of course, hit the like button if you like this video. Allow myself to introduce myself. And feel free to share it, and yeah, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Star Citizen in 4K is amazing.